in the room.
Well,
and he attacks.
Get out. Get out. You all right, kid?
Oh,
what happened?
I feel like I'm going to puke.
All right, up. Hey, legends. It's Dolly here, your favourite weirdo. Oh, no, I really am. From Kyneton Paranormal, yes, I'm back, breathing, ranting, muttering, spiritually hyperventilating straight into your ear holes. Honestly, if you're still here listening to my horrendous... more like a leaf blower, let's face it. Well, congratulations, you built up a resistance stronger than half the demons we deal with. Quick shout out, well, bit of a roll call because you mob keep me saying hello to Truth Seeker, Bella, Lawsy from Heathcote, Deb Deegan, not Deb the Demon, Choppershishus, is that how you say it? No, Toppershishus, it's like a pineapple. Anyway, it's Tops, Shelfie, Kazza and Karen. Love my Kazzas. I don't care what Bunnings, you got such a bad rap in Bunnings. We love Karens, we really do. Heather Paulson. She flies by her own wings, and all the other ace humans who tune in every week to hear my hideous little vocal cords vibrate. Bless your hearts, bless your eardrums. All right. Let's go. We're going to have a deep breath, okay? Do this together, okay? I want you to put a nice light of protection around you when I start talking about this episode because this is positively a demonic one. So before we continue, I mean it, prep yourself, get a salt bath, chuck some sage around, spritz some holy water like it's cheap perfume, or just lie flat on the door, on the floor or wherever and hope for the best. Because what Kayla and I copped during this investigation, well, it was next DD level. So tonight's story is the tragic, eerie and really baffling case of Elisa Lam. For those of you who don't know the details, Eliza was a Canadian uni student travelling through America. She checked into the infamous Cecil Hotel, wandered in and out of an elevator with really bizarre behaviour. Behaviour the entire world saw thanks to the now infamous security footage. That's right, the police thought, we've got no idea what happened here, so they just released the elevator footage and it went completely viral. She then vanished. 3 weeks later, after complaints that the water tasted odd, maintenance checked the rooftop tank and found Elisa. Yes, guests had been drinking that water, showering in it, brushing their teeth with it for 3 full weeks. I wonder how much they pay for a room at the Cecil Hotel. Mustn't be much to put up with that, really. I know, you're welcome. Isn't that disgusting? Now, the Cecil Hotel itself. It's the supernatural version of a dodgy big fall caravan park. It's haunted, it's chaotic, and it's definitely not the place you'd take your dog or your family for a weekend away. Its past reads like a horror anthology. Serial killers have stayed there. There was a Richard Ramirez, he was the Night Stalker, and there was a Jack Unterweger or Underwearer. I don't know what his name is. It was a fucking serial killer. There were suicides, lots of them. People just chucking themselves out of windows like the hotel was run by a loyalty card for suicides. I don't know. There were murder victims found in rooms, hallways, anywhere you can picture. Drug overdoses, violent assaults, mysterious disappearances. Basically, if chaos was a building, sounds like a chemist warehouse, actually. So the theories around Elisa's death exploded just after this release of the chaotic kind of elevator scene. If you haven't seen that, make sure you have a little look. It's awful. Anyway, there was accidental drowning. Apparently these are the theories around Elisa's death. Accidental drowning. I don't know how that's an accident because the rainwater tank is on top of the roof and you have to go through all these security gates to get to the top of the roof. So I don't know how that was accidental. Manic episode, someone chasing her, a hotel employee involved. The elevator game. I don't know what the elevator game is. Anyway, that's some kind of weird kind of, I don't know. It's like a paranormal thing. I don't even want to know, okay? Clearly something made up by a demon. A government tuberculosis conspiracy because of the Lam Elisa test. I don't know. The internet apparently exploded over that one. Possession. And paranormal interference. I'm going with the P words. Yes, I am. So then Netflix got involved, pointed dramatically at nothing, listened to, employees at the hotel and a couple that had stayed there, said that they were drinking the water. Left us all hungry for answers. Didn't really solve anything. Honestly, they could have just come to me. I mean, I am a walking Netflix episode, I feel, because during our Spirit Box session, Kayla and I actually made contact, not only with Elisa, but the other thing that was lurking around Elisa. In fact, it didn't want us talking to her. It very quickly changed our session, so you're going to listen to about 15 minutes and then it goes mental. I mean, the energy snapped. My neck nearly snapped from spinning around when Kayla just screamed. And we were attacked by something ancient, something dark, something absolutely feral. But, you know me, stubborn like a haunted bin chicken. I love a good bin chicken. Oh, does anyone have bin chickens anywhere else in other countries? Maybe you can let me know on that one. We've got a lot of bin chickens out in the country. So we pushed through what we caught, what Elisa said, and what tried to stop the session. You're about to hear it, all right? So, as I said, go and have a salt bath or prepare it first. Light a candle, get your protection team, grab your Bible, pat Bugsy virtually and brace yourself. Here is the audio from the Spirit Box session with Elisa Lam.
In January 2013, Elisa Lam checked into the Cecil Hotel. 18 days later, guests complained of foul-tasting water and low pressure. Her body was found in a rooftop tank. The elevator video went viral, but the case is still unsolved. In our spirit session, we were attacked by a demon. The same presence we feel attacked her in the hotel, a place infamous for deaths.
Canadian?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, okay. Hi. Wow, you're...
Every day.
Every day. Hi, Elisa. You're great every day. Elisa, you're a Canadian student and you just appeared in 2013 at the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles. You were having a lovely little holiday, weren't you, darling?
Swimming pool.
Oh, sweetheart, you were found in a rainwater tank. A tank on top of the building. Is that right? Do you want to tell us what happened?
Out of all the places.
Out of all the bloody places to end up, my darling. That's where you ended up. What happened? How did you end up in a rainwater tank on top of a hotel roof?
What
happened, gorgeous? What happened to you, darling? You were last seen looking in and out of the elevator in the Cecil Hotel.
I was followed by this
By what, darling?
sort of cleaner.
Okay, well, that's interesting. Okay. Was he in the elevator?
The elevator
Yeah.
where
What did you see? Was he there?
the door.
Yeah. You were pressing the buttons on the door. And what did you see? Was he there?
Elevator came in. I couldn't close doors.
You couldn't close the doors? Who came into the elevator, darling? Was he chasing you? Was there a man chasing you?
He's there.
He's dead.
Something about a car crash?
Elisa, you were at the Cecil Hotel. Elisa, did you see ghosts when you were alive? You were a 21-year-old, only 21, beautiful age.
United Nations. Outside. He followed me.
So a man followed you from where, darling? I want to tell your parents what happened to you, darling.
500,000 worldwide, Australia. Melbourne Central.
Elisa, darling, come back and have a chat to me, gorgeous. Now, can you see a photo?
What is it you want?
I just want to know what happened to you, darling. How did you get upstairs to the rainwater tank, to the water tank on top of the building?
I fell in.
Were you pushed?
Convinced to.
Convinced by the man? How did you get all the way through all the doors, the locked doors, the security doors? Do you remember?
It was cold.
Did you try and get out? What happened, darling? I want to help you. I want to hear.
The man.
The man. Which man was this, darling? Which man was this? Was this the man that you saw in the elevator? What did he look like?
He was imperfect. He looked like a friend. He looked weak, small in structure.
Wow. Was he smaller than you, shorter than you? Come on, you're good with your words, remember, darling. You were always on, was it Tumblr? You were great.
A grown man.
A grown man, okay. Was he American, do you think? You're from Canada. What did he look like?
He was.
American? Did you say he looked like a cleaner?
Yes.
Why would you say that? Did he have a mop or did he have a cleaning utensils? Why do you think he looked like a cleaner? Do you have overalls on? Come on, pretty girl.
Leak.
What's that, darling? Did he take you up all the way up to the rainwater tank, to the tank on top of the building?
It was a cloudy day when he met her.
Yeah. Keep going, girl. Tell me your story. Come on, Elisa.
He was wet. He wasn't any trouble.
He wasn't any trouble.
And then
Yeah. Keep going. You're doing well.
he woke.
He what?
He woke.
He woke.
Scary.
Did he just snap? Was this a cleaner that took you all the way up the top of the building? Up to the top level of the building, to the ceiling?
I think 3 people thrown from building. Yes. And me?
And you. Did he throw you? Were you murdered, darling?
I was.
You were murdered.
I heard
What did you hear, darling?
some teeth.
What did you hear?
I keep hearing a man laughing.
Is this man here now? Is this man here that murdered Elisa Lam?
In the room.
Well, we're
And
speaking.
he attacks. Ah! Ah!
Get out! Get out! You all right, kid?
Oh,
What happened?
I feel like I'm going to puke.
All right, up
Whew.
and out. Fuck hell. All right.
Oh, I felt like something just went through me.
Okay, out. Hop out. Not fun. Not fun. You just hit the roof then. I thought you were being, what happened?
So basically it said he attacks.
Who attacks?
Oh,
Who said he attacks?
a man.
A man?
Yeah.
This thing?
Yeah. He said he attacks. And then all of a sudden I felt like something went through me. I got really dizzy and nauseous. And I got a pain in my chest. I felt like I was going to puke. It was really bad.
So he
Like the whole world just started spinning.
and he attacked.
Yeah.
God. So you think that thing that attacked you was related, was connected
100%.
was connected
I
with
am
Elisa?
almost certain that it was a classic case of possession or spiritual attack manipulation.
Okay, and he's still with her.
Yeah. I think he's attached to everyone that's died there, to be honest.
Okay. Well, there's been a lot of deaths at the Cecil Hotel. There's been serial killers that have stayed there. I mean, this Cecil Hotel has a huge history of death and murders and disgusting things that have happened there. And people, you said 3 people committed suicide?
Yeah, 3 people thrown.
Oh, well, there have been people that have thrown themselves out of the window. One particular lady threw herself out of the window or, you know, whatever. So it has had suicides there is what I'm saying.
Yep.
So he is responsible for those.
Yep, 100%.
Who's coming down the hallway now?
I don't know.
It's not him. So we just did Mark 3.4 from the Bible.
It might be him.
He's coming back.
Yeah. I'm actually going to call on Ed and Lorraine Warren to deal with this one.
Ed and Lorraine Warren, we
Yeah.
need you back. We need Ed and Lorraine Warren back. He's coming back the hallway.
Yeah. And I'm going to shut the door on you because you...
Get out and we're going to throw
not
the book at
welcome.
you then. We're going to throw the book at you. Ed and Lorraine have told us to read out Mark 3.4 from the Bible. I've just had Clearly I need to give this house a big cleanse, another big cleanse.
Yeah.
Step back. We're going to finish our
You
session.
are not welcome. You are not welcome near me. You're not welcome to touch me. You're not welcome to go through me. You're not welcome to speak to me or even look at me.
So we think this is what Elisa saw.
Yep.
Someone that pretended to be a...
When he was next to me, he looked like a really hollow man with like face kind of rotten, kind of full on.
Oh, he was standing beside you.
When I was out there grounding, he was like, his face was right there. And he was just like looking at me.
So you said that she said he looked like a nice kind of a man?
He looked like a nice man when she first saw him.
Okay. And he got her to go outside and upstairs, and then he got her to go for a swim, basically.
I think he kept visiting her over and over again. It was a gradual attack type thing.
Because she was pretty open. She had mental health issues, so she was fairly open.
Yep.
So she was a prime target, basically.
Yeah.
By this thing, who then came here today.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Sarah from Yowie Central. Dolly is my paranormal pal, and she is dying for you all to listen to my podcast because it's a howler.
Well, this is Australia. He's not welcome on these lands, unfortunately. Go back.
She says swimming pool. Like he was saying, oh, that's a swimming pool. Go and jump in that, darling.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So just quickly, because you look a little bit, we need to go and do some cleaning. So basically, Elisa Lam, we think was attacked spiritually.
Yep.
Yep. And she saw something that she thought was nice, but it wasn't. It wasn't a nice man. It was something demonic that made her jump into a rainwater tank on top of a building, which he said was a swimming pool.
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Bit drained.
Okay. It's still around?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to do some work.
Go and get rid of it.
Wow, wasn't that a doozy? Oh, my God, a doozy doesn't even cover it. A doona doesn't cover it. A demon doona is what it was. Let me break down exactly what went down, because it all escalated like that bloody elevator escalated. Well, it wasn't an escalator, it was an elevator, wasn't it? Anyway, it was quicker than my leaf blower on a windy day or my leaf blower voice. So essentially, and I still can't believe I'm saying this out loud, we were attacked by the demon that presented itself to Elisa the night she died. And the way it described itself, small, insignificant, dressed like a cleaner, and my apologies to people that are cleaners. That was a bit weird what she said, dressed like a... I guess they were just trying to say that it was, you know, harmless. So classic demonic catfishing. Is that even a thing? Apparently it is. It approached her as a safe figure anyway. It tricked her and then, bam, turned on her with teeth. And it convinced her to get into the rainwater tank for a swim in the swimming pool. Oh, a predator. I'm glad it's not a Big Brother housemate. That would be a real... Is anyone watching Big Brother? I can't even believe it's back on TV. What a load of shit that is. Anyway, so while Kayla and I were listening to Elisa recount this bloody demon charged right through Kayla and straight through her like a packet of Epsom salts. It wasn't showing off. It was going for Kayla. Another young girl, dark hair, innocent. Same type, except Kayla wasn't at the Cecil Hotel. She was here in my demonic seance room. Yeah, so, Jesus, did I feel like a bad mother letting that thing into our session? There I was thinking, oh yeah, this will be fine, just another night at the office. Meanwhile, my poor Kayla was copping a paranormal smackdown. Now here's the wild part. Kayla didn't even know the details of Elisa's case at the time. So afterwards, I showed her the CCTV. Yeah, it's got TV. It's got 2 seasons of TV, isn't it? Footage. You know, the one of Elisa darting in and out of the elevator like she's avoiding a ghost playing Tiggy, but doing a really weird dance as well. And the look on Kayla's face while she was watching that video, that weird little psychic frown she does, like she's zooming her third eye camera in. Well, she saw it. She saw that thing in the footage. I mean, people like me, people probably like you, don't see what she saw, but she saw it. And it was the same hollow-faced entity she'd sensed standing over Elisa. It was the same hollow-faced thing she saw during her grounding. And it was the same hollow-faced bastard prick of a thing that attacked her right in front. Well, she was actually sitting right behind me. Now, what makes, mate? I'm getting a little bit Australian, aren't I, with my voice? When I get a little bit, scared, I get really bit Australian. So sorry about that. I'm trying to put my posh voice back on. Now, what makes this even more interesting is the timing. Because just before this, we'd done a session with Ed and Lorraine Warren, and they warned us straight up. They said something dark is coming. You need to close the session. Well, we thought we were just closing their session. I mean, did I really listen? Do I actually listen? Of course not. So I said, yeah, let's just do another session. And, what about Elisa Lam? And, have a look at the video. And they're tickety-boo, bang, a pair of absolutely determined paranormal raccoons rifling through bins like bin chickens we have no business touching. Ed did give us one valuable lifeline, though. He advised us to read Mark 3.4 from the Bible. Yes, we have spoken to Ed and Lorraine Warren, and yes, I will do a podcast about them because, they are legends and they are helping me so incredibly since our session with them. And big thanks to them, big love if they're listening as well. They pop backwards and forwards all the time, so no doubt they are. So, keep saying so a lot, sorry about that. When this thing hit Kayla and she started vomiting, and I mean, being sick, I was standing there yelling Bible verses to the high heavens like a feral priest at Bunnings. Is there a feral priest at Bunnings? I don't know. Maybe. There's a lot of ferals at Bunnings, and I know. I go there, so I'm feral. But eventually I thought, no, this is way too big. Time to call in the big guns. So I rang my mate, my China plate, Simone Patrice. She's a Melbourne girl, so if you ever need a house cleansing, give her a call. She's an absolute queen, paranormal cleaner, demon evictor. She is my spiritual muscle, and she cleared it. But even then, it lingered, like the cord or something disgusting. We took Reiki. It took another session with Kayla's medium. It took several sessions, a lot of money, to fully get rid of it. The things I do for you guys just to get a bit of a cheap, demonic kind of a story. So this thing was so strong, and it was smart, and it was powerful. And I'll tell you right now, I ain't calling in demons again. That's Ed and Lorraine's department, I'll take the lingerie department. It's not mine, okay? It's not Kayla's. We're more ghosts than that knock, not entities with a bit of a dental plan. So do yourself a favour tonight, have a salt bath, crack open the Bible, say a prayer, and for the love of God and everything holy, never book a room at the Cecil Hotel. And if Elisa's family ever hears this, well, I'm so sorry. She was a beautiful young woman. She was clever. She was sweet. She was full of potential. And, she deserved a life far longer than what she got. She just needed a friend, didn't she? She was travelling by herself. She didn't need a fucking demon, that's for sure. So, wow. It's been a big one. All right, my spooky legends, that's it from me. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Ed and Lorraine Warren. Fuck off, demon. Thank you to the good spirits. And thank you to Kayla and Simone. I love you both. Until next time, stay safe, stay weird, and stay the hell out of haunted elevators, all right? Hello there. Would love to meet you in person. So here's the thing. Why don't you book a ticket at one of our paranormal investigations? I know. Crazy idea, right? But I really would love to meet you in person, and possibly that's the only way we're going to be able to do it, all right? So head on over to kynetonparanormal.com.au. We have, about 10 venues scattered throughout Victoria, Australia, and possibly it's a really great way for us to all get together and for me to introduce you to the beautiful spirits that we talk about on our podcast. So do yourself a favour. Thanks so much. Bye.